Welcome back, everyone. This is episode 2 of Oxygen Not Included. Sorry about the ending of last episode. Anyway, what I was going to get on about was that see how the oxygen diffuser is pumping out more heat and so are the batteries? Well, one of the options you have is building it higher up in the base. The only downside of that, and the reason I didn't do it, is because the travel time for your duplicates is insane. Like to climb up that ladder and to dig all this out, and then you're oxygenating a whole bunch of unused area right at the beginning. So that's pretty much why I didn't do it. So we'll go ahead and enable those, and then we'll be able to start doing some research here pretty soon. Let's take a look at our skills and our priorities here. Who do we want to be doing our research? We've got 7 science, 7 science, 7 science. I think I'm going to have Ashcan be our researcher, or at least the main researcher. Because he does not have any other attributes, really. Alright, so the next thing I want to do, I haven't done this, have I? So let's go ahead and dig this out. Alright, so hopefully that should drain all our water, and we should be good to go for water. That's going to make this pretty sunken, but we'll deal with that when it happens. Let's go ahead and start researching our farming tiles, which is under meal prep. And let's hope our little duplicates get a moving. Next thing I'll probably work on after that is the airflow tiles, so that we may get some airflow in our base here. Alright, so we got our composting, I think, done. Refinement. So we'll go ahead and drop those there. Dig out these, this area. I don't think we're going to be able to get these high tiles because they're going to be a little too high. I guess I could have dropped this down one. I didn't think about that. Oh well. We'll just have one extra tile. So our first morale bonuses will be coming from these 2 rooms once this is all created. Alright, so now we can start making our farming tiles. I'm going to want these to be done after this is all dug out, so I'll wait. We're probably not going to get it finished before their sleep cycle, since their sleep cycle's starting right now. Alright, what else can we do? I guess we can start setting up our dirty water collection. Let's go ahead and do it like right under here. I think that's a good spot. Oh, you know what? I'd like to do it with insulated tiles, so we're gonna have to wait a bit. I think we need advanced researching for that. And where is it? Yeah, right here. Temperature modulation. Let's go ahead and do a pressure management. Then we'll misclick there. Then I'll do the advanced research and then get the insulated tile, and then we'll go on from there. We could do a mess room as well. That should be pretty easy to get set up. Let's take a look at our oxygen. Pretty good. Pretty good. I guess we'll do our mess table on this side. And yeah. First I want all this cleared out though. And let's put our restrooms at level 9. Put this guy to the left. That way, as soon as our bathrooms, or our, what are these called? Outhouses get backed up and cleaned out, they'll put it right into the compost with level 9 set up. So what I can do is dig out. That looks like a pretty good size. It's probably too big, but I'm just going to do it to... well, there we go. That's a lot of water. You know what? I should have dug that one out too. My little duplicates are getting all wet. And not in the good way, if you know what I mean. Alright, well, that was pretty good. Went better than expected, I must say. Where's this guy going? He's getting some food. Increased bladder. Husbandry and construction. I really don't want any of this, so adios, people. Alright, let's get moving on to our next research. And let's start digging out. And I think what I'm going to do is put a ladder here. And then I'm just going to do, I guess I can do 4 at a time. 4 tiles at a time. So I'll clear out those 4. And then I'll clear out 1, 2, 3, 4. And you know what? That's probably large enough. Once all this water drains, I'll probably mop up all of this and then dump it in here I mean, that's quite a bit of water we've got going on here. Why is this guy red? I guess he wasn't. You know what? We can dig all this out as well. We should definitely put in airflow tiles there and there, and then one right there would be good. Hungry. Do I not have any food? Edible. 41,000. We have food, and then she's just holding her breath. So I don't know. It's not too big of an issue to me. Or it doesn't seem to be. So after we get this dug out, you know what? I guess we can start now on our farming. Looks like we can plop down our advanced researching station, power that up, and then we can get our temperature modulation going up in here, and then yeah, then we'll be pretty good to go. Let's see, we've got 15 mealwood seed, which is pretty good. I think I'm going to do the bottom row first, and then the top rows. Not that it matters all that much. Pretty soon we'll have these all filled out with mealwood seed. And with this setup, especially, you can tell how slow I get duplicates. Unless I get like a pretty decent one, I don't grab them. We'll just have so much food. I guess we can put our chlorine room like right over here, right in this area. Oh, that's a lot of chlorine as well. And that would be easier to get to, because we're gonna need, I think we need we need hard digging or whatever it's called to get into this area. But let's take a look. If we dug out an area like so, we can get all of this chlorine in here. This is 1,895. That'd give us a fair bit of chlorine. We could go in there, dig like so. Dig like so, and then all that chlorine would come up in here, and then all we would have to do is create a, oh, we don't have our insulated tiles yet. We could get our put like a water lock in here so that we could go in and out. The only downside is if we put our, oh, you know what? We should do our chlorine room over here, because this is where our polluted water will be. And with the polluted water, we're going to have to move it over into the chlorine room in order to kill all the germs from the restrooms that we will be putting in fairly quick here. As soon as we need some more duplicants. That's what we need. Let's copy this. I guess I'm not going to do all the bottom ones first, because we've got all these seeds laying around. Better dig out these. See all these seeds? We could be planting those. And then I'll move this ration box. Oh, we need to do our mess hall as well. We've got a lot to do, people. I guess it makes more sense to do our mess hall up here. Let's put one tile there. What we could do, well, let's just place it out here. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Then a water cooler. You know what? How big does this room need to be? Great Hall, 120 tiles. How many tiles is this? 32 and 37. Well, it could be a lot bigger than that. Let's just do that. Put a couple more in. I mean, this is ridiculous. We don't need this many, considering how little duplicants we have right now. But why not? 1, 2. Cancel this guy. I'm not hearing any background music. I guess we can clear all this out. And we'll end up putting it over here somewhere. Let's go ahead and... We still don't have our insulated tiles. What's going on? Oh... Alrighty then. So I said this guy could do advanced research. This isn't great to do, but I'm going to do it anyway. Hard digging. That way we can dig into this area. Alright, let's finish up our plants here. Alright, so all our mealwood seeds should be filling up pretty soon. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, that's good. Let's kill this critter. We've got one mess table created. It's not very good. Alright, we might just have to grab one of these guys. Can't do cooking. Can't do building. Decrease science. Excavation and construction. Alright. Bert, welcome to the colony. Welcome to the ant farm, as it was. Let's go ahead and prioritize. What do we got going on here? Research. No research going on. Alright. We'll just... Oh, we need to kill this bug. Actually, what we'll do is just open that door. And then hopefully that shine bug comes on. Comes on out. I've never done any kind of husbandry or animal care in this game, so I don't really know what we can do with shine bugs other than just have them floating around. But what the heck? You know what? I just realized we probably can put... let's go hard digging, since that's what Bert likes to do anyway. So that'll be good for our morale. He's kind of a slow researcher. Alright, so what we can do is go like this. Let's just do that. That'll be enough until we need to start pumping around more stuff. And by more stuff, I mean polluted water. Oh, I can't get rid of this yet. Well, I'll let them finish this. This is where more duplicants would come in handy, because if we have more duplicants, I could still be researching and, you know, in time. Oh, there's another thing we need to kill. Old Bert is just chomping down. Oh, we got the shine bug out. But I have a feeling it's going to go back in. Oh, you son of a gun. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to it. Because I could have shut that door and then it would stay outside. But the problem with these doors is that the light shines through anyway, so. Let's put it on auto. Alright, at least it won't be in here. If we could get it up in here, that'd be even better. But something tells me that's not going to happen. Alright, we've already got some meal lice coming in, which is good. And that's kind of nice that it all comes in at one time. Once they get this, I'll destroy these, and then I'll put in a little walkway here. once this room's all built, I'll go ahead and mop all this up. Or at least, you know, to here. Alrighty, so now we can dig this out. And then it'd be nice if we had some mesh tiles. Not mesh, maybe it's called mesh. For the liquid, I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna go ahead and build it out like this, and then we're gonna put a bottle emptier. Oh, that's unfortunate. We needed 3 tiles. Alright, well, I just won't worry about that right now. Because what I'll end up doing is we're going to have to set up a temporary restroom somewhere else. Maybe like down here. And then what we'll do is we'll move this up 1. And then we will put in our actual plumbing and so forth. We also need a storage area. Storage bin. I guess we could put it down here. Let's see. I think what we're going to end up doing is doing another row of forming tiles. I'm going to put in an airflow tile. Then I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. 2, 4. And then I'll do this. Oh, that was an accident. And we've got another critter here we need to kill. For right now, I'll just dig this out. Because really all I want to do is clear out all of this stuff, because we're going to be putting polluted water in here. And this wasn't dug out for some reason. You know what? Let's just clear it all out. This guy's gonna get stuck. I think he's already stuck. Oh, take it back. What research can we do? I would definitely like copper poles, but I'd also like power. The bigger battery will help us a little bit. I'm not going to use this bottom row yet until these are all filled out, but I put it in just so I know how much space we have. Let's prioritize this one over here to 6, and then we'll mop and prioritize that to 6. You know what? I better just mop this whole area. Kind of a mess in the base right now, but we're just going to leave it like that for a while. Oh, and she's stuck. Let's dig this out. Insufficient oxygen and unrefrigerated food. Both of those things are okay at the moment. Let's see. I think we've only got a mess hall right now. We need a decoration item, I believe, to get that. So let's see what we've got here. What's it under? It is under furniture. We haven't researched any decorations yet. But I can put that jumbo battery, which is pretty much what I wanted. And we're going to need our liquid pumps in order to do everything I want to do over here as well. So let's go ahead and deconstruct these two. Put our jumbo battery. We do not have very much pretty stuff going on around here. I really don't like that you have to get fiber in order to do the paintings. Paintings used to be my favorite way of doing decor. Now I guess what I do the most is the hanging plants, and for that we need briar seeds. I'm not sure how many of those we've got. We have at least one. Let's see what we've got here. We can do some rust, medicine or strength, machinery, cuisine, excavation. Decrease science, cannot do attacking. Decrease science. Medicine and strength. But oh, cannot do decorating errands. I guess we're gonna take the rust. Sorry guys, I wanted a new duplicate, but I just didn't see a good one, or at least one that I wanted. I'd like to get an agricultural one to do the farming. I'm gonna have to mop all this up once this bottom area is all done, and I don't have to, but I want to get those nice blue bottles everywhere. That was a joke. I guess it wasn't very funny because I didn't even laugh. Alright, sweet. Looking good. Looking good. Let's move all this into storage. And then we will need to research our plumbing. Do I have anything else over here that might be good? We're gonna need that sieve. Where's that at? Well, first off, let's do this, and then this one, the water sieve. Sieve? Sieve. Sieve. I'll just call it a sieve. I'm trying to think where I can put the food storage, and I'm thinking right over here, but I've never done this before, but I've seen some people that make like a carbon trap, they call it. And what they do is they basically just make like a indent like this, and then the carbon goes down here, and you put like your food storage in here and a little ladder, and then that's about it. They take it when they get their food, but we don't have a very good spot for it. I think I'm gonna put it there, like that. Oh, we won't be able to get in there. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. Whether it's right or not, we will find out shortly. You know, I don't know if we're going to be able to reach these. Only one way to find out, I guess. No, I don't think we can. Oh yeah, we can. If they can climb down, then we're golden. But that begs the question, do we even need those ladders there? Do not know. Do not know, my friends. Alright, let's do this one first. And I'll just leave this one empty for now. Because we don't have that much food at the moment. Now let's go ahead and put those in there. And there we go. Should be good to go. So what I do for storage is I do one container, and if you've played this game a lot, you'll know that you can get pretty laggy, especially on my computer, if I have a bunch of storages set up. So all I do is I go like this, and then I have one location that has all the resources, and I just pick everything up and put it right in here, and then when it gets full, I just drop it all right on the floor. And that's pretty much all I do. Oh, you know what? No, we're good. We are good. All right, I think I'm gonna call the episode here. We've set up our storage. We've set up our mess hall. We've got a temporary polluted water storage here. Once this gets cleaned up and our research is done, which it already is, we can, you know what, let's just do it. No, you know what, let's start it next episode. But basically we're going to put our water pump in here and then pump stuff around. Alright, I'm going to call it, and then next episode we'll get going on all that good stuff.